changing headlights to tailpipes, and I think the copy might even be better than the original. Rich, what's going on here? This is beautiful.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me about the car. This is a factory 5 body. It's a true kit car. You build it yourself, and this was I purchased it back in the beginning of the year, and been doing some work on it since then, and it's a work in progress.
This is amazing because if you guys have heard about the new drone program that from Amazon, they take a kit and they drone it to your house. Rich, over a series of 18 months, had every single part of this car brought it. I'm sorry, it's the wrong segment, Rich. All right, so now you get the segment. What, is this delivered to your house? Like, what was this? Like,
well, if you order it from the company, it comes in boxes.
Ah, I was right. He is part of the secret drone program. Okay, wait a second. So, all right, so now I got a kit. Why a kit? Like, I mean, everybody here has got these, you know, they're looking at the old cars, but some of them modify them. I love the idea of a kit. Why for you?
Well, as a retired mechanic, this was right up my alley. And I wanted this car. And since there's only 6 originals, the chances of getting an original car is slim and none compared to, they're worth about $8 million. And this was a way for me to have one.
So, okay, so bring me back to, can you remember the very first part you got of the car? What was the very first part? Do you remember that?
Well, they deliver it on a truck.
They deliver it on a truck?
Yep, and it comes, the body comes separate from the rest of it, and it all comes in like 30 boxes.
Oh man, it's like Christmas 30 times over, right? Like this is what just totally just happened right here. Okay, so how long did it take from the time that you got it to the time you put the key in and you started it?
Well, actually I bought it from a fellow that started the car.
Okay.
And he became extremely frustrated with it, and I took it over to finish it.
Has he seen it since you finished it?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah? Wow, this is just a killer ride. All right, so break it down exactly. What are we looking at? How many horsepower?
Okay, the engine in it was originally 289, 1966 289. It is now bored and stroked at 347 with electronic fuel injection in it, Inglaze injection. It's 8-stack. So it's not the original carbureted, but it looks like the 8-stack that originally they built into the car. The weight on the car is about 2,300 pounds. And
wait, stop the press. 2,300 pounds with that 8-stack? This thing must just be a bullet.
So it's probably about 430 horses out of that old 289 HO engine, and so I'm pretty happy with it. It's a T5 gearbox with a Thunderbird IRS rear, so the rear is an independent rear suspension.
You know, it's like giddy, right? I mean, Christmas is just around the corner. This is just a killer ride. Can you open her up for us? I mean, can you just open up the hood? Let me see what you got in there, please.
Okay, sure.
All right, come on. Oh boy, here it comes. He's gonna open up the second one right here. They count down in 3, in 2, in 1. Shazam!
The question was to talk about the fuel injection on it. Is Inglaze 8-stack fuel injection run by a fast system which controls the injectors. So it is similar to the old Weber 8-stack that was an original for the cars back in '65.
All right, dude, let's bring this down. This is awesome. And that was your headlights to your tailpipes puppet show, including, of course, a fantastic stage right here, my friends, the kit car of kit cars. This is such a beauty. Do tune into our show. Do subscribe because you're supporting the car community, telling these fantastic stories from the headlights to the tailpipes. I'm Joshua. Thanks for tuning in.
talk about the carburation on there, because that for the injector.
You want to talk about the mechanics on that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
really
So I'll come around on this side, and that way we can shoot it while you're talking.
Because it looks like it's injected. I mean, it looks like it's something that it's not, right?
Here, go ahead and hold that about 4 inches from your, and we'll get good sound while you're explaining that.